Hi, I'm Derek Priest with On the Spot Cleaning and Restoration, Idaho's cleaning and restoration leader. I'm here today to talk a little bit about water extraction or water removal. I'm going to demonstrate the use of a shop vac today and the effectiveness of how it works when it comes to water extraction. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about different extraction methods, something that maybe a restoration company, or say you call a carpet cleaner in to clean up your water damage, and he comes in here with a wand and a hose and starts pumping out water. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about proper extraction and being able to remove as absolute much water as you can. The more water that's left behind, the harder and the longer it takes to dry through mechanical means, such as drying fans, dehumidifiers, that kind of thing. So what we've done here is I got a little corner of a room, and we're going to demonstrate the use of a shop vac and some other tools. We've got a cool little bucket, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to saturate this area. I dumped about 3-4 gallons of water on this floor. I want to make sure that it gets good and down into the padding, because over time, in a relatively short period of time, that's exactly what's going to happen. So just for fun, I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to show you just how much water is in the padding. You can look. It's dripping out of the back. As I squeeze it, it's all over there. So I'll put it back down and assume the position with the shop vac. And this is what most people would use in their home to get water out. So, about 3 or 4 passes over that wet area I made with this Ultra Pro 18-gallon, 6.5 horsepower shop vac. Best that money can buy. And I want to show you from the surface. Oh my goodness, that's really wet. That's not going to dry very fast. But most importantly is what it left behind. Let's try this again. I don't even have to wring it out. If you look at my foot, you can see there's one heck of a lot of water left in that pad. So, shop vac, not a very effective way to extract water out of carpet and pad. What I'm going to show you right now. They're going to use a typical thing we call a scrub wand. Now, a scrub wand, this is a tool that is used in to clean carpet. I'm not going to re-flood this. I'm just going to try to get what's left out of this carpet and this pad. And let's see how effective it is. Went over to this same area that we poured water on just a few minutes ago with about 3 or 4 passes with a much bigger tool, much more suction than a Shop-Vac has. And from the surface, ooh, hey, you know, it still feels a little damp, but it's a lot drier than it was with the Shop-Vac. But like I said before, the most important part is to get all of the water from the bottom. So let's just see what kind of water, if any, we've left behind. Pull back the same carpet. Let's check the pad. Oh, can you see that? I'm just still squeezing one heck of a lot of water out of that pad. Let's just fold it over here and see. Oh, there's a lot of water left in that pad. And so you can see they have the right type of extraction equipment. It's just not going to be effective. Now, I'm going to show you what you get or what to expect when you hire a company like On the Spot Cleaning and Restoration. What we've done is I filled up this bucket, again, about 3/4 of the way full of water, about 4.5, 5 gallons. Instead of pouring it over the top, just extracting it, I'm going to pour it right over that wet pad. And then I'll pour the rest over the carpet. What we use is a subsurface extractor. What we use is a subsurface extractor. We're going to turn on this extractor. We're going to make 4 passes, just like we did with the wand. We're going to make 4 passes over this same area. But we're going to extract the water. We're going to show what water we extract out of this back into the bucket. Now remember, we've already pumped water out with the Shop-Vac. We've already pumped water out with the drag wand. Now we're going to extract it subsurface. I haven't even made 2 passes yet. You'll see what type of water I've already pulled out of this pad and this carpet. So we're going to go dump the water. I'm going to start again. You can see just in these three little passes that I did over that area how much of the water we were able to remove. Not only most of the water we poured on first before we sucked up with a Shop-Vac, most of the water that was left behind with the scrub wand, but darn near all of the water that we put on after the fact to do it subsurfacely. But the proof is in the pudding. Let's see how we extracted the water out of that carpet pad. Number one, you can already tell there's not any standing water on that pad. Nothing squishing out around my feet. Nothing standing on the ground behind it, underneath it. And nothing being wrung out of that carpet pad. So, that is how you extract water out of carpet and padding and save it without having to tear it out of your home. This is how we're able to dry your house in record time. There's a reason why On the Spot Cleaning and Restoration is Idaho's cleaning and restoration leader, and we prove it every single day. So when you have a water damage, no matter how big or small, remember that On the Spot is your only call.